this is my bike, and this is how it's going to go to France next week for the Haute Alps. I thought I'd just talk you through the spec and how I've set it up for the Haute route, because I've pretty much decided on everything now. For those that watched a few videos ago, you'll know I've had some trouble with the seat post, but that's all sorted. So this is Canyon Endurace CF 8.0, so it's not the CF SLX, so the carbon isn't quite as good as that one. It's an extra large, so it's 58 centimetres, because I am 6'2", so I need quite a big bike. Comes with a compact crankset, and this is what it came with. So it's a 50-34 on the front and 11-32 on the rear. And I do very often use that 32 as well, so it's worth a lot to me, that. Ultegra Di2, I cannot fault, it's absolutely awesome. It never misses a beat, it's brilliant. I run it with a Stages power meter as well, and that seems to be intermittent at best, but when it's working it's great, but it's just the batteries it churns through. But I'll come on to that another day. Wheels, these are the wheels it came with. Normally I use some MV3.4s, but I had some trouble with them when I was descending a few weeks ago. They got quite hot and my Vittoria tyres fell to bits. So I put these on, aluminium, a bit better braking, and with some new GP4000 tyres. Also put some new brake box on. In the Alps, there's a lot of descending. I don't want to run the risk of wearing out brake pads. The ones that are on it weren't very worn at all. The same with the tyres really, they weren't very worn, but they've been on there a few months. I'm going all that way, spend all that money doing it, I might as well spend a few quid more and get it absolutely ready to go. I don't know what I was going to tell you about this bike. So weight wise, Canyon quote this as coming in at 7 kilos. So I've weighed this as it is now, and it's 7.5. So it looks like Canyon are pretty much bob on, because of course I've added pedals, bottle cages, GoPro mount, Wahoo mount, all those little bits that add up. Plus my saddlebag, it actually adds up to 7.8 kilos. So for a endurance bike, which isn't specifically designed for just climbing, I'm pretty happy with that, especially as it's an extra large. Yeah, it's good. Put some new bar tape on as well. This is some Physique bar tape. I'm not sure about it yet, to be honest. It looks alright, it feels okay, but I'm just not quite sure. I'm going to see how it goes over on tomorrow's ride and go from there. Right, so what am I putting on the bike? Let's go through the kit. So I've gone for a minimalistic approach, really. Every gram counts and all that. So I've got a Lenzine saddlebag, which is quite small, which sits neatly out the way up there. It's quite firm, and I like the fact that it holds still when you're at the saddle swinging around. There's nothing worse than a saddlebag that just swishes around. So that's the bag that stuff's going in. It's got a little pouch underneath, which is for a multi-tool. I'm not actually taking a multi-tool. I'm pretty, touch wood, confident in the bike, that it's all put together correctly, and I do think we're riding in groups. If anything does go wrong, somebody will have a multi-tool, so I'm hoping that'll be okay, because I haven't really got space for it. So in the little multi-tool pouch underneath, I can just pop in the CO2 canister. In the bag I put in one inner tube, the CO2, adapter head, 2 tyre levers. That's all you really need to get a tyre off, 2 tyre levers. And yes, I know I'm only carrying 1 tube, but I'm going to carry some stick-on patches, so if I'm unlucky enough to have a second puncture, then hopefully I should be able to repair it with this. If not, there is Mavic neutral support, so I think they give you wheels and things, but touch wood, brand new tyres, I'm hoping I should be okay, but you never know. I'm going to put a GoPro on the bike, on there. The GoPro mount, yes, it weighs grams, and yes, so does the GoPro, and Phil Garmin might not put it on there, but I want to capture a lot of footage from the days, from the climbs, from the descents. I'm looking forward to sort of trying to get this across to you guys on YouTube, how awesome the event is, hopefully. And I want to record it from my own memories, so I think I'll sacrifice 100 or so grams for the camera. And that's it. Any questions, fire away. I think I could have got it a bit lighter with some carbon bars, carbon stem, maybe a lighter seat, etc. However, unless I'm absolutely at racing weight, which I'm not, I don't think there's any point in scrimping the grams on here. So I'm giving it a good clean lube up, and that is it. One big group ride tomorrow, and then all set for the Haute route. One thing I'm going to look at is that the front wheels come up lovely and clean. The rear wheel's a bit hazy, as if like there's been a lot of oil on it and stuff, which there has been in the past, but it's just not come up very clean at all. It's a bit cloudy, so I'm going to try and look at that at some point this week. But that is it. As I say, any questions, fire away. See you later.